Hello everyone, my name is Christina. Today we're going to be talking about and demonstrating a 3,000-year-old tradition. In this sense, it would be a Mexican tradition, which is the Day of the Dead, also known as El Día de los Muertos. This is a typical dress that most people would wear. They are celebrations that we will be talking about, and particularly in some details that come about with this celebration. On this celebration, we have something that's called an altar, or in Spanish is called an ofrenda. This is the ofrenda that we have at my house. You can see it has 3 different levels, which each level has their own different sections, and every ornament in this ofrenda has a special meaning. We will talk about the details and what they mean in essence of the tradition. Let's begin with our first altar. On the first level, we have the picture of our loved ones. We have here grandparents, uncles, fathers, whoever you decide to put on your ofrenda. You can also put your friends, doesn't have to be relatives, your friends, whoever you prefer. We have candles, we have the sugar skulls, we have flowers. This is the traditional flower that you would use. This is called the gold marigold. In Spanish, it's called cempasúchil. I want to apologize if I mispronounced that one. And what this is, it actually holds an Aztec story, love story, a meaning, right? Everybody can look that one up. It's a very interesting one. But the essence of having the flower here in our ofrenda is because the scent of it guides the spirit to our ofrenda. The pictures mean that we are remembering these people in particular. We have our candles, which guide our spirit to our ofrenda. We have the sugar skulls. We have their favorite food, drinks, and we'll break it down of what the sugar skulls mean. The sugar skulls are easy to make. You can make them at home, you can buy them pre-made, you can make them by hand, or by an actual mold that gives you the actual shape of a sugar skull. I have attached also a link to one of the videos that you can watch, and you can try and make them at home and see how they come out. The meaning on the colors is whatever you prefer. The colors have a big meaning on how the personality of your loved one was. It symbolizes them, their essence, their happiness, if they were jokesters, whatever it talks about their personality. In some certain traditions in Mexico in different states, because everybody celebrates it a little bit different, some people actually put the name of the person on the sugar skull, and it's just to identify them. Here we have one sugar skull that actually has a little plant, and the note of that is because my grandma used to love to plant, so we have her sugar skull with her plants. We have their food. Favorite food, we have candies, we have snacks. I'm sure everybody's very known about the tortas. We all have them and love them. We have some decor. We have water. The meaning for the water is because we know the spirit will be thirsty on their long journey. We have some beverages that some of our spirits prefer. We have this, our decorations. These are made actually out of paper, so they're very thin. You have to take care of them very delicately. What they stand for is for air, and that is for guiding because the spirit is floating this way. We also have butterflies, which have a meaning pretty much worldwide or centralized of it means holding the spirit. This is not only used in our ofrendas, but it's also used in some places for patients who have or are on hospice, right? As a little clue, if before you're walking in somewhere, if there's a little butterfly, that person is on hospice. On this, we have another skull, and this is usually what people would show on their faces. Some people wear the mask. Other people actually paint their faces and do the decorations. Very, very beautiful, elaborate jobs. You have your flower decorations. Some celebrations are done with parades. Others are just done simple at home. These ofrendas can actually be starting 1 level, 2 levels, 3 levels. Some of them go up to 7 levels. But the more basic one would be your 3 level, which means heaven, earth, and the underworld. So this is showing the steps of how they get there, right? Their top level would be heaven. This is more of our celebration and honoring our loved ones, what they've taught us that help us be the people that we are today. This is a generation that gave us examples and traditions that we need to pass on to our children so they can pass on to their children, and as tradition goes. We all learn from it. You can have it however you like I said. It just depends on what you decide and how you celebrate in your culture. In mine, this would be it. Very colorful, and the reason for the being so colorful is because we wanted to be happy. Us knowing, having peace of mind that our loved ones are in a better place, and we will be joining them in that place, and then so our children will be celebrating us, and we will come to visit and join and enjoy all of our good treats that we enjoyed while we were alive. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this little presentation of the Dia de los Muertos.